ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਸਤਿਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਤੇਰਾ ਮੁਖ ਸੁਹਾਵਾ ਜੀਓ ਸਹਿਜ ਧੁਨ ਬਾਣੀ। ਚਿਰ ਹੋਆ ਦੇਖੇ ਸਾਰੰਗ ਪਾਣੀ। ਧਨ ਸੋ ਦੇਸ ਜਹਾ ਤੂੰ ਵਸਿਆ ਮੇਰੇ ਸੱਜਣ ਮੀਤ ਮੁਰਾਰੇ ਜੀਓ। ਹਉ ਘੋਲੀ ਹਉ ਘੋਲ ਕੁਮਾਈ ਗੁਰ ਸੱਜਣ ਮੀਤ ਮੁਰਾਰੇ ਜੀਓ। ਧਨ ਸੁਦੇਸ ਜਹਾ ਤੂੰ ਵਸਿਆ ਮੇਰੇ ਸੱਜਣ ਮੀਤ ਮੁਰਾਰੇ ਜੀਓ। ਹਉ ਘੋਲੀ ਹਉ ਘੋਲ ਕੁਮਾਈ ਗੁਰ ਸੱਜਣ ਮੀਤ ਮੁਰਾਰੇ ਜੀਓ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। And Gursikh Pero, last week we went through the first letter that Satguru Ji Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pacha Ji wrote when they were in Lahore. Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji's Bani say, Dhan so kagad kalam dhan dhan bhanda dhan mas dhan likhari nanaka jin naam likhaya sach. Dhan so kagad, that kagad, that piece of paper is blessed. Dhan so kagad kalam dhan. Kalam means pen. That pen is blessed. That paper is blessed, that pen is blessed. Dhan so kagad kalam dhan dhan bhanda dhan mas dhan bhanda. That bhanda, that bowl is blessed. Which bowl? Dhan bhanda dhan mas. Mas meaning ink. Gursikh Pero, that piece of paper is blessed. That pen is blessed. That bowl is blessed. And Gursikh Pero, that ink is blessed. Why have these things become blessed? Why? Because Dhan likhari nanaka jin naam likhaya sach. All these things become blessed when? Jado uppar Sach da naam likhya janda. And this is what is coming to now Guru Arjan Dev Ji Patsha. The words of truth, the divine truth, that same truth that came down to Guru Nanak Patsha. Just as Guru Nanak Patsha sat in Bhai Lalo Ji's house, Gursikh Pyareo, when they were sitting with Bhai Lalo Ji, and when Guru Nanak Patsha said, Jaisi mein aave khasam ki bani, taisada kari gyan ve Lalo, this is Jaisi mein aave khasam ki bani. This is just as my khasam's words are coming to me. My husband's word, as my husband's word come to me, I speak only those words, Guru Nanak Patsha say. And that same thing, Gursikh Pero, is now starting to happen to Guru Arjan Dev Ji, even though they have not sat on the Gurgaddi yet. Just like Guru Gobind Singh Ji said, Jo nij prabh mo so kaha, so kehe ho jag mahe. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha said this too. They said, Jo nij prabh mo so kaha. This is whatever Prabhu, Vaheguru Ji are saying to me. Jo nij meaning myself. Guru Gobind Singh Ji saying, Jo nij prabh mo so kaha, so kehe ho jag mahe. I only speak those words to the world, those same words that Vaheguru Ji speak to me direct, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha is saying. The same thing that Guru Nanak Pacha is saying. And the same thing Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha is saying. And Gursikh Pero, and that same thing now is happening to Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pacha when they sit in Lahore. And that's why that piece of paper becomes blessed. Why now? Because Bani is being written on it. even though it's not been pargat, it's not been manifested, even though it's not come forward as Bani at the moment. But that's where it's heading, Gursikh Pyareo. So as Guru Arjan Dev Ji Padshah, we went through in the first letter, as they described, Bilap kare chatrik ki nyai bilap. Just to describe again, just to take our minds back, what does bilap mean? Bilap, Gursikh Pyareo, the best way to describe bilap is if you see somebody take a fish out of the water. What happens to the fish at that moment? That fish won't be stable. The complete body of that fish starts to move around. And how would we describe it? We'll say, Dekho keve machi tadf diya. Why? Because its breath has been taken away. What is the breath for a fish? The breath for a fish is its water. And that's how we describe bilap. Just like the fish has been taken out the water. That's what it means, this word, bilap. Gursikh Pyareo, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Padshah Ji call over a messenger and say, take this letter and take it to Pitaji, take it to Guru Ramdas Ji Padshah and give my message to Guru Ramdas Ji Padshah. Those words that Guru Arjan Dev Ji Padshah Ji wrote down on that piece of paper now goes into the hands of a messenger, and that messenger starts to travel back to Amritsar, Gursikh Pyareo. But just before he can reach Guru Ramdas Ji Padshah, he comes across Prithi Chand. Prithi Chand, the elder brother of Guru Arjan Dev Ji Padshah. Prithi Chand says, why have you come? What have you brought to the Guru's house? And he says, it's your younger brother. Thinking that Prithi Chand will get happy too when he sees that my younger brother has sent a letter for father. Gursikh Pyareo, as this messenger takes out and shows this letter, says, I'm going to give it to Guru Sahib. I'm going to go and give it to Guru Ramdas Ji Padshah. And Prithi Chand says, don't go to that trouble. You don't worry. It's difficult to sometimes get to Guru Ramdas Ji Padshah. There's so much sangata. Don't worry. Give it to me. I'll take care of this letter. I'll take it to father. I'll take it to Guru Ramdas Ji Padshah. So that messenger takes these beautiful words that are written by Guru Arjan Dev Ji Padshah and puts it in the hands of Prithi Chand. And Gursikh Pyareo, Prithi Chand waits for that messenger to disappear and go away. And what does he do with that letter? He puts it in his waistcoat pocket, which he always wore on top of his clothes. And no, he didn't take it to Guru Ramdas Ji Padshah. So the first letter, it doesn't reach Guru Sahib Ji, it doesn't reach Guru Ramdas Ji Padshah. Gursikh Pyareo, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Padshah Ji now awaits a reply. I'm thinking, now I've written a letter, Guru Ramdas Ji Padshah will definitely send something back. But Gursikh Pyareo, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Padshah, they keep waiting and they keep waiting, but nothing comes back. And Gursikh Pyareo, if we look into our own lives and we think about this, you know, when we're missing somebody dearly, the first thing we will do is describe that pain of missing that person. Exactly how Guru Arjan Dev Ji Padshah did. But you know, because this emotion of pain, and the closest emotion we can describe Birag to is sadness. But it's not actually sadness, it's a lot deeper. It's that sense of separation, that pain. But because it's such a deep and strong emotion, we can't uphold that for very long. That emotion starts to change. What's next that starts to happen? You know, when we're missing somebody dearly, then the next thing we try and do is, we try and give our mind some ease. So now we take our mind away from the pain, and what we start to do is that person that we're missing, we start thinking about that person. We start picturing that person within our mind. We start thinking of all the qualities of that person. We start thinking of how beautiful their face is. We start thinking about how beautifully they speak. So that emotion starts to change a little bit now. And I'm sure all of us have gone through this at some point of our lives. It can be with any form of relation. And Gursikh Pyareo, exactly this Guru Arjan Dev Ji Padshah Ji does. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Padshah Ji waits, but now Now they don't speak about their suffering in this next letter that they start to write. Now they start to think, now they've got a picture of Guru Ramdas Ji Pacha within their mind. They've got a picture in their mind of where Guru Ramdas Ji Pacha used to sit. They've got a picture in their mind of how Guru Ramdas Ji Pacha's beautiful face used to look when they would speak. They start to remember the words of the type of bachan, the Paani that Guru Ramdas Ji Pacha used to do. So now again, Tan so kagad kalam tan, they pick up that blessed pen again. They dip it in that pot, they dip it into the ink, and now what did they start to scribe? And now Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pacha start to say, Kende Tera Mukh Suhava Jiyo Sahaj Tun Bani. Kende Ao Guru Ramdas Ji Pacha Guru Arjan Dev Ji कहन लगे कहते आओ गुरु रामदास जी पातशाह कहते तेरा मुख सुहावा जियो. Mukh meaning face, Suhava meaning beautiful. कहते आओ गुरु रामदास जी पातशाह कहते आप जी दा मुख कहते कितना सुहावा है. कहते how beautiful is your face, O Guru Ramdas Ji Patsha. Because this starts to ease your pain when you start to describe and think of the person that you are missing within your mind. Exactly this Guru Arjan Dev Ji Patsha is doing. And now they start to think about when Guru Ramdas Ji Patsha used to speak and how did Guru Arjan Dev Ji Patsha used to feel. He says, you know what you used to make me feel like, O Guru Ramdas Ji Patsha? Kande Sahaj Tun Bani. Kande Sahaj. Kande when you used to speak, kande used to make me go into this sense of Sahaj. Sahaj meaning this sense of peace. I used to forget the whole world. You know, Gursikh Pyaro, when you're in love with somebody and you're sitting right in front of them, you can't hear anything else. You can't see anything else. Whether it be a child, a mother looks at a child and that child is speaking gibberish. That child is speaking words that nobody can even understand. But you can't hear anything else at that moment. All you can see is your child's face. And then you can't wait to tell everyone. You pick up the phone. You say, you know what he was saying today? You know what she was saying today? And it doesn't even make any sense. But you can't wait to tell people. And Gursikh Pyaro, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pacha is remembering that moment, sitting in that beautiful place in that court of Guru Ramdas Ji Pacha and saying, oh Father, when you spoke, Sahaj, I would be filled with peace. I wouldn't know what's happening around me. Tun Bani, Tun meaning vibration. You know the vibration that came from your words. And now we can change this to Tera Mukh Suhava Jiyo. Over here, Mukh, not only meaning face, meaning Mukh when we say the mouth. The words that came out of your mouth, O Guru Ramdas Ji Pacha, was so beautiful. Sahaj Tun Bani. They would set me into this sense of Sahaj. Gursikh Pyareo, you know, often we'll hear in the Guru's house, many people will sit on these stages and they'll say to people, if you really want to succeed in this path, because now Guru Arjan Dev Ji is saying the words that came out of your mouth were so beautiful. So we'll sit on stage and we'll say, everybody should be speaking sweetly and beautifully. But sometimes we don't understand what it means to speak sweetly. Often we're mistaken and we think when somebody puts their hands together and we start telling somebody, oh, I love you so much. We start telling somebody, oh, you're so sweet. And we start speaking these sweet words to people. But Gursikh Pyareo, don't be mistaken in thinking that only this means to be speaking sweetly. Because we could be fooled one day. Because Guru Sahib Ji say, Jin man hor, mukh hor, se kande kachya. Jin man hor, because sometimes people have something else in their mind. Jin man hor, mukh hor, but what they're saying from their mouth is something completely different to what they have got in their mind. I'll give you an example. Sometimes we'll see somebody approaching. Soon as we see these people, somebody that is standing next to us, they go over to say fateh to that group of people. But in our mind, we're saying, "Main ta nahi fateh bulauni." In my mind, we're saying, "Main ta nahi fateh bulauni. He didn't say it to me last time when I saw him. He ignored me and walked straight past me. So why should I speak to him today?" So that's what's in our mind. Jin man hor, muk hor, but then he gets caught up in the moment. He's going over to that person, and now he gets caught up in the moment. He's thinking, all right, everybody else is saying it. Maybe I should just say it as well. So from outside, he's saying, Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh. But his mind is saying, I didn't even want to look at your face. Kithe mainu mathe launa pੈ gaya. Jin man hor, muk hor, se kande kachya. We shouldn't be fooled in thinking what is sweet. Even though the Guru says to us, Gursikh Pyaro, Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji's Bani say to us, Mithat nivi nanka gun changyaiyan tat. Mithat nivi nanka gun changyaiyan tat. Tat meaning the essence. Guru Sahib is saying, you know the essence. You know the essence out of all virtues that a human being, I won't say Sikh here, I will say a human being, because Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji's Bani is for the whole of humanity. So Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj is saying, these are the essence. If you need qualities within your life as a human being, that you can't survive with these two qualities. And that is mithat, being sweet. Nivi nanaka, nivi meaning being humble, having humility. You can't survive with it. Let me give you an example. Somebody will say, "Main ta bahut changa sekhya." But remember, aapas ko jo pala kahave, tise palai nikt nahi. Gursikh Pyaro, those people that say, "Main ta bahut changa ya," but Guru Sahib is saying that if you are calling yourself good, aapas ko jo pala kahave, tise palai nikt na. They said it's not even anywhere close to you. Goodness, if you're calling yourself good. Kar coming back. Guru Sahib, it's like this. Somebody saying that I'm truly am a good Sikh. Making that claim about yourself. But Guru Sahib is saying, Mithat nivi nanka. Have you got mithas in you? Have you got sweetness in you? Have you got humility in you? It's like this. You know, if somebody says to you that, why don't you have a gulab jamun? Je apna koi kahe na kende gulab jamun kha lo. Obviously, when we're going to eat a gulab jamun, we're expecting to eat mitha. If somebody brings a gulab jamun to us, sometimes they won't even say gulab jamun shaklo, they'll say mitha shaklo. They'll say have something sweet to eat. And Gursikh Pyaro, if we start eating that gulab jamun and they forgot to put sugar in it, jo de vich mithai na paya hove, and we start eating it, but it's got no sugar in it at all, it's not mitha. We'll put it away. There's a few of us that might even throw it back in their face. But you know what we'll say? We'll say, you know, you can't call this mitha. You can't call this a gulab jamun. The reason it's called a gulab jamun because it's supposed to be sweet. If it's not sweet, then what's the point of calling it a gulab jamun? Gursikh Pyaro, if you want to call yourself a Sikh, then Guru Sahib is saying the essence, the true ingredients, the most important ingredients that you need in your life is mithat, nivi nanaka, gun changyaiyan tat. The essence of virtues in your life should be sweetness, should be to be humble. Gursikh Pyaro, if we haven't got this in our life, then it's like us calling ourselves a Sikh. Like that gulab jamun being calling a gulab jamun without it being sweet. How can we call it a gulab jamun? It doesn't deserve to have that name anymore. But what does it mean to be sweet? Because we shouldn't be fooled by just outside words. Gursikh Pyaro, let us learn from Guru Nanak Pacha what it truly means to be sweet. Bhai Mardana ji कहने लगे, कहते ओ Guru Nanak Pacha, कहते Guru Nanak Pacha, कहते कोई वस्ती आवेगी? Pacha ji, कहते कोई वस्ती आवेगी हुन गांव जाके? Vasti means, will a village or a town come by? Vasti meaning where people live. Or will we have to spend nights in jungles again? And Guru Nanak Pacha कहते मर्दानिया, कहते तू वेख रंग करता हर दे, कहते oh Mardana, कहते look at the colors of Waheguru. Mardana ji goes, I try so much Guru Nanak Pacha, कहते मैं यतन ता बड़ा करदा आ, पर कहते हे Guru Nanak Pacha, कहते मैनू भी आप जी वर्गी टी टी विखा दो. What does that mean? That means, oh Guru Nanak Pacha, bring me on the same note as you. Let me sing the same song as you. Oh Guru Nanak Pacha, I'm out of tune from you. Guru Nanak Pacha, you sit all night and you don't feel hungry. Oh Guru Nanak Pacha, you are smiling all the time, whether we sit in jungles filled with thorns. But oh Guru Nanak Pacha, you still smile. I'm not on the same note as you. Guru Nanak Pacha, you're saying ti and I'm saying ta. Guru Nanak Pacha, let me be on the same note as you. I want to say the same thing as you. And Guru Nanak Pacha ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵੇਖ ਰੰਗ ਕਰਤਾਰ ਦੇ ਮਰਦਾਨਿਆਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਚੱਲ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀ ਬਸਤੀ ਆਊਗੀ ਭਰੀ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ such a place will come that will become overflowing instead. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ come with me. Guru Nanak Pacha walk into this village. What does it mean to truly be sweet? Because if Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pacha is saying, oh Father, tera mukh suhava jiyo, sahaj tun bani, that when you speak, it's so beautiful. What does it truly mean to be beautiful? What does it truly mean to be speaking sweetly? Guru Nanak Pacha approaches this house. This house has so much land around it. It looks beautiful. On one side you can see a mandir. On another side you can see a masjid. On one side you can see a temple for Hindus. On the other side you can see a mosque for Muslims. Mardana said, whoever owns this place must be such a beautiful, nice man. He takes care of every dharam, every religion. But Gursikh Pyareo, as Guru Nanak Pacha today approached this door, Guru Nanak Pacha ne jadon darwaja khadkaya na, to jadon aggyon aake jadon kisi ne darwaja aake jadon kholya, but today when somebody comes from the other side and opens this door, today Mardana ji takes a step back. That same Mardana that is saying, take me to a village full of people. That same Mardana that's saying to Guru Nanak Pacha, take me to a beautiful, rich place that we're going to have plates filled with food overflowing. And today, Mardana ji has the opportunity. Today, Mardana ji takes a step back. And Guru Nanak Pacha looks back at this Brahm Gyani Mahapurkh Bhai Mardana ji. This is Mardanya, kende teri chejik kende sachi ya. Chejik meaning, you hold him back. It's true. But Mardanya, we have a job to do. Come on, walk forward, walk inside. Mardana ji today doesn't want to go inside. Why? Because he can feel the truth. And these people that are standing on the other side, they're looking at Guru Nanak Dev Ji Pacha Ji's mastak. Namo Surj Surje, Namo Chandra Chandre. Gursikh Pyaro, they're looking at Guru Nanak Dev Ji's forehead, and what can they see? They can see the sun of suns. Namo Chandra Chandre. Namo Surj Surje. Gursikh Pyaro, Namo Andhakare. Namo Tej Teje. Tej means the radiance. They can see this person is filled with radiance, and they're saying, they actually said to Guru Nanak Pacha, this is, look at your forehead. Look how it shines. But you know what they thought? They thought he must be such a rich man. His pockets must be filled with money. His pockets must be filled with diamonds. Gursikh Pyaro, little did they know, this Guru Nanak Pacha, he's filled with diamonds, but not the type of diamonds they were thinking. Guru Nanak Pacha goes in, Bhai Mardana ji and Guru Nanak Pacha ji sit down. The servants of this house bring Guru Nanak Pacha ji a plate of food. And Guru Nanak Pacha ji looks at this plate of food. Guru Nanak Pacha kende sanu bhukh nahi, kende we don't feel hungry today. And he says, kende oh Guru Nanak, kende people call me Sajjan. This is people call me their friend. And oh Guru Nanak, how can I bear, how will I be able even go to sleep today? That I know somebody has been traveling from so far and he comes into my house and he doesn't eat anything today? How am I going to sleep tonight? Tera mukh suhava jiyo sahaj tun bani. What does it mean to speak beautiful words? And he takes this plate of food away. And Guru Nanak Pacha, very quietly, Guru Nanak Pacha say, this is je asi eh aaj shak liya na, kende ithe udhar nahi hona. Kende if I eat this today, this says you won't be able to be saved. You won't be saved if I eat this. And he looked back and he thought, I don't understand what you're saying. A few hours later, they send in a maid, they send this woman in with a glass of milk. Guru Nanak Paatshah say, I'm not even thirsty today. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜੇ ਅੱਜ ਮੈਂ ਦੁੱਧ ਇਹ ਪੀ ਲਿਆ ਨਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੋਈ ਉਧਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ. Udar means help, udar means to save. He said, if I drink this glass of milk today, I won't be able to save anyone. Why? Because that plate of food is filled with poison. Why? Because that milk is filled with poison. And Gursikh Pyareo, Guru Nanak Paatshah doesn't eat anything. And then Sajjan comes back in. And he says, oh Guru Nanak, he says, I've got your bed ready for you. I want you to rest. And Guru Nanak Paatshah ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਅੱਜ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨੀਂਦ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਈ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ we don't even feel sleepy today. Guru Nanak Paatshah says, I don't want you to worry about us. We just wanted some shelter. We're going to sit here all night. We're just going to get through the night. You go about yourself. You go and get some rest. And Guru Nanak Paatshah say again, this is if I sleep today, this is you won't be able to be saved. Why? Because if Guru Nanak Paatshah lays down and closes their eyes, what is the plan of Sajjan? The plan of Sajjan is to rob everything Guru Nanak Paatshah have in their pockets and then kill Guru Nanak. This is his plan. Gursikh Pyareo, Sajjan goes away and his plans are failing. He sits with his friends. What has he got in the back of his house? In the back of his house is a big, deep well. What he does is passerbys that go by, he gets them to stay the night. He poisons them through food if that's not possible. Then he robs whatever they have got when they're asleep, and then they'll kill them, and then he'll throw them in the well. Why? Why is he doing this? Because he had a bad experience in his life. He met people that he thought were saints, but they weren't true saints. So it broke his heart to think there is no true saint in this world. Gursikh Pyareo, things like this might happen to us as well. But ardas karo ke hey Sadguru ji ke sanu vi os gurmukhan nalu malao. Let us meet those Gurmukh Pyare that their only intention is the Guru. Sajjan Thag sits down with his friends and he says, what do you think is happening? He's saying, do you think he's a peti? Do you think he knows what we're up to? Do you think he's been sent to spy on us? If we kill him, that they're going to know anyway if he's been sent by somebody to spy on us. We'll get caught out anyway. He says, maybe he's a true saint. Maybe he knows what we're up to because he's a true saint. So maybe we should kill him and get rid of him anyway. Now they're in a dilemma, Gursikh Pyareo. Now they're saying maybe he's just lying to us. Maybe he is rich. Maybe he's trying to protect what he's got. They've been sitting for hours going round and round in conversation. But now, Sajjan Thag's mind isn't at peace. He comes and sits outside the room of Guru Nanak Paatshah. It goes past 12 o'clock, that beautiful time when everything is silent. Everybody goes to sleep. But but now the stars are out, and those that are in love with their beloved Waheguru, they sit at that time. And Gursikh Pyareo and Guru Nanak Paatshah kende mardaniya, kende kad rabhab mardaniya, kende sher is tarnu, kende touch that string. Bhai Mardana ji starts to play the rabab. The beautiful sound that resounding throughout the house of Sajjan, he's never heard anything like it before. Sajjan, from sitting outside of this room, he gets up and comes and sits in the same room as Guru Nanak Paatshah. He stayed awake before, but not for this reason. He stayed awake before, but instead to rob people. But today, Gursikh Pyareo, his heart's being robbed. He's sitting, he's never heard a sound like this before. He starts to fall asleep. As he's falling asleep, what comes in front of his eyes? In front of his eyes starts to come the pictures of, the faces of all those people that he has killed. He can see them, they're alive. They're swearing at him, they're cursing him. Sajjan sees this scene and he wakes up suddenly. And he's thinking he's going crazy. He's thinking, I've never been afraid before. I've never even thought back to what I've done before, but why am I seeing these pictures today? Why? Because he doesn't realize he's in front of the truth. He's in front of that mirror. When you come in front of that mirror of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, you're able to see what's in your own mind. This is what this mirror shows you, the mirror of the truth of Guru Granth Sahib Ji. It shows you what's inside of yourself. He falls asleep again, but now, to this sweet sound is a sweet voice. And this sweet voice starts to sing. This sweet voice starts to sing, Ujjal kaha chilkana, kotim kaladi mas, totyan jhoot na utre, je sau tova tis, sajjan sei naal main, chaldiyan naal chalan, jithe lekha mangiye, tithe khade disan, sajjan sei naal main. He wakes up and he's thinking, I can hear my name. Guru Nanak Pacha is singing about me. Then he starts to listen again. What is it to be speaking sweetly? Guru Nanak Pacha saying, Ujjal kaha chilkana ujjal. Ujjal meaning shining. Kaha meaning brass. An ornament made out of brass. Guru Nanak Pacha is describing the state of Sajjan Thag. Kande Ujjal kaha chilkana, kotim kaladi mas. Ujjal kaha chilkana. Kande you like that brass ornament. Guru Nanak Pacha said, if you look at a brass ornament, it looks beautiful from outside and it's shining. Ujjal kaha chilkana. Kande what a beautiful shine it has when you look at a brass ornament. Kande but coating means try rubbing it, Guru Nanak Pacha say. Kande kotim kaladi mas. Kande when you start rubbing that brass ornament, kotim kaladi mas. Kaladi means black. Mas means ink. Kande all that you will see on your cloth is blackness. The more you rub, it shines from outside. But if you look at the cloth, all you can see is blackness. Kande oh Sajjan, look at your outside. You're wearing the robes of a saint. You look beautiful from outside. Bahar pekh, antar mal maya. Kande you've got a beautiful robe of saints from outside. Bahar pekh. Pekh meaning religious clothes. But antar mal, you've got dirt inside of you. Antar mal maya, of illusion. Gursikh Pyaro, do you think Guru Nanak Pacha is speaking harsh words here? Do you think that Guru Nanak Pacha is being horrible here? This is that same Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pacha. That Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pacha that is saying. That same Guru Ramdas Ji Pacha, Gursikh Pyaro. That Tera Mukh Suhava Jiyo. That the words that come of your mouth are so beautiful. And today when somebody tells us the truth about us, we're thinking, look at him. We can't tolerate a word in Ajkal na Gursikh Pyaro. Nobody can tolerate a word against them today. But Gursikh Pyaro, Guru Nanak Pacha is shooting the words of truth. They're saying, look at you from outside, oh Sajjan, you might look beautiful, you might be shining, but just like that brass ornament, if you look inside, that you're full of dirt and full of blackness. Gursikh Pyaro, this is being sweet. Jai Gur Chidke. Yes, Guru Nanak Pacha is shouting at him at the moment. Jai Gur Chidke. But Gursikh Pyaro, ta meetha lage. But Gursikh Pyaro, but in actual fact, it's sweet. Why? Because they're taking the dirt out of Sajjan Thag here. They're cleansing Sajjan Thag here. And then Guru Nanak Pacha kahan lage kende you might wash 100 times over. Kende totyan jhoot na utre. Kende even if you wash 100 times over, that impurity that you have caused yourself to be inside, kende it's not going to come away like this. Je sau tova tis, you can wash your body 100 times, kende it doesn't matter. Kende sajjan sei naal main chaldiyan naal chalan. Kende who do I want you to make into your friends? Kende your name is friend, a friend. Sajjan. Kende oh Sajjan Thag, I don't want you to go from this world empty. This is what it means to be sweet. Tera mukh suhava jiyo. Sahaj Tun Bani. That Sahaj Tun Bani. That Bani of peace, the words of peace are coming out of Guru Nanak Pacha's mukh over here. And they're saying, Sajjan sei naal main ਚਲਦਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਚੱਲਣ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ who are our true friends? What are those friends that are going to be standing right by us? And Gursikh Pyaro, what do we need to decorate ourselves with? मैं बावरी मेरा राम पतार राच राच ताको करो सिंगार गुरसिख प्यारो भगत नामदेव जी कहन लगे कहंदे मैं बावरी. They're saying I'm a crazy wife. Bhakt Naamdev ji saying Bauri meaning I'm a crazy wife. Why? Because I'm so much in love with my husband, Lord. Kende main Bauri mera Ram Patar. Kende I'm crazy for who? For Ram. Patar meaning husband. Kende rach rach tako kar singar. Kende rach rach. Kende I decorate myself. Bhakt Naamdev ji saying. Guru Nanak Dev ji saying to Sajjan Thag, oh, make some friends for yourself to go when you go from this world, when your body drops. Sajjan sahi naal main chaldiyan naal chalan. Who do we need to make into our friends? Sat santokh daya dharam singar banavo. You need to make your friend. Who needs to be our friend? Our friend needs to become Sat, the truth. We need to have the truth upon our tongue. It doesn't mean, even if our words are a bit striking and they're a bit hard, but Gursikh Pyaro, if they're true words, but remember, not true words to hurt somebody's heart. Because in each and every heart sits my Qasam, sits Waheguruji. Gursikh Pyaro, remember, sometimes we could even practice the truth in ego. Ho vich satyar Kudayar, Guru Granth Sahib Ji Paatshah's Bani. This is a whole which in ego, whole which satyar. You're practicing the truth in ego. So Gursikh Pyareo, Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj is saying, Bhogat Gyan, Daya Pandaran. Let's open this up a little bit. Let's see how deep our Bani is. Bhogat Gyan, Daya Pandaran. What is Bhogat? Bhogat means food. Gyan meaning wisdom. Yes, somebody might sit on this stage. Somebody like myself might sit on stage and I might want to give out Gyan. I might want to give out wisdom. But if that wisdom is given out in ego, if that wisdom is given out thinking I am higher than you, if that wisdom is given out thinking look how much I know, if that wisdom is given out under the bracket of showing off, Gursikh Pyareo, then that is under ego. How do we need to give this out? Bhogat Gyan, Daya, Pandaran. Pandaran, who's the Pandaran? Pandaran is the one that, like the langri, the one that gives and dishes the food out. How do we dish out the food of wisdom? With Daya. Daya Pandaran, only with compassion. Why? When Guru Nanak Pacha saw the world burning, Guru Nanak Pacha said, I must go. Baba Dekhe, Dhyan Dhar, Jalti Sab, Prithvi Dis Ai. Guru Nanak Pacha said, I can see the world burning. Oh my two children, oh Lakshmi Das, oh Shri Chand. Oh my dear wife, oh Salakhani. Said, I must go. She says, oh Guru Nanak, don't go. Look at your children, look how small they are, they're tangled to your legs. Doesn't your heart go out to them? Guru Nanak Pacha saying, these are two, I can hear thousands crying. They said, the whole world is my children. Gursikh Pyaro, Guru Nanak Pacha went out to the crying children. Guru Nanak Pacha is still sitting here for us crying children. We are crying in pain, we are crying in attachment. So Guru Nanak Pacha went. If we want to give out wisdom, we can only give it out in compassion, in Daya. And Gursikh Pyaro and Guru Nanak Pacha was doing this to Sajjan. He starts to melt, his inside starts to fall down. You need to make virtue, good virtues into your friends. Sajjan sahi naal main chaldiyan naal chalan, jithe lekha mangiye tithe khade disan. We want our friends to be seen standing right by us. The friends of good qualities. That's who we need to make into our friends. This is what Guru Nanak Pacha is saying to Sajjan. That's what it means to be sweet, Gursikh Pyareo. It might not necessarily mean that the words come across lovey-dovey. Sometimes we need a bit of a bash. But if we allow ourselves to be bashed, pannan, karan, and then we'll be able to be carved. We have to take the strike first. But if we think we sit into these vichar sessions, we go upstairs and sit in this Q&A and we start pumping each other, oh, you're so great. It's so good that you guys come every week. Oh, this is so brilliant. But Gursikh Pyareo, no, look how Guru Nanak Pacha was striking people. So Khair, we've got about 10 minutes left. We'll try and get through a few more panktiyan, Gursikh Pyareo. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pacha sitting there thinking about Guru Ramdas Ji Pacha. Tera mukh suhava jiyo sahaj tun bani Chir Hooa Dekhe Saarang Paani. Kende oh Guru Ramdas Ji Pacha, kende Chir Hooa Dekhe. Chir Hooa meaning it's been so long. Gursikh Pyareo, that means, obviously that means they've seen Guru Ramdas Ji Pacha before, and that's why they're saying Chir Hooa, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Chir Hooa, Gursikh Pyareo. But Bhakt Ravidas Ji saying the same words to Waheguru Ji. They're saying, Bahut janam bichhde the madho, eho janam tumhare lekhe. Kaho Ravidas, aas lag jeevo, chir pe ho, darshan dekhe. And it's been such a long time, oh Waheguru, since I've seen you. That means they've seen Waheguru Ji before. Chir pe ho, they're talking for us. We've seen Waheguru Ji before. Jis te upjeo Nanaka, soi fir hua. Jis te upjeo. Guru Arjan Dev Ji saying who we have come from. Why are we all seeking for love? Because we was a part of Waheguru at one time. Waheguru Ji is the form of love. Anand Swarupe, he's the form of bliss. We was with Waheguru once. We've all come from Ek. Gursikh Pyareo, if you really think about it, in this world there is nothing but Waheguru. It's just that little wall that we've built in between us. That wall of ego. Once that ego is gone, we'll realize everything is Waheguru. There is nothing but Waheguru. We'll realize there's nothing to search for anymore. He was always here. Waheguru Ji is. It's just us. I need to get rid of something to realize. Gursikh Pyareo, Guru Arjan Dev Ji saying this to Guru Ramdas Ji, but it's an antri bhav. But a deeper meaning is Guru Arjan Dev Ji is talking to God. This is, I was with you. We was one. We all were one. Jis te upjeo Nanaka. This comes from Basant Ki War. Soi fir hua. But we can become him again. We can become a part of Waheguru again. Soi fir hua. How? Panje badde Mahabali. Kar sacha tua. It's only when we tie up those Mahabali, those great warriors. The great warriors being who? Calm. Desires. Calm, krodh, anger. Lobh, greed. More attachment. Hankar, ego. When we have them in our control. Panje badde. ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੰਨ ਲਵਾਂਗੇ ਮਹਾਬਲੀ ਕਰ ਸੱਚਾ ਢੋਆ ਦੇ ਅਰਥ it means support and it also means maryada. It also means discipline. When we come into the discipline of our guru, only then we'll be able to control these five vices. Kar sacha. Who is the truth? The truth is our guru. Kar sacha ਢੋਆ. Khair Gursikh Pyareo, ek katha fir lambi ho jugi. Coming back, we'll just try and get through these panktiyan. So Chir Hooa Dekhe, we've seen Waheguru Ji because we was a part of Waheguru. And over here Guru Arjan Dev Ji refers to Waheguru as Saarang Paani. This word has three translations. Saarang Paani, one of the translations here to Saarang Paani. Saarang means Tanush. Tanush is a bow and arrow. Paani means hands. They're saying that Waheguru that holds a bow and arrow in his hand. Referring to Waheguru being the protector of the world. He's looking over us with a bow and arrow. He's protecting the whole world. Saarang Paani also means, Saarang, the word Saarang comes from Prithvi, from the whole universe, from Waheguruji's creation. Paani means that Waheguruji that has got the whole world in his hand. The whole world in his hands. I'm sure you've all heard the song. Khair Gursikh Pyaro, Chir, Hooa, Dekhe, Saarang Paani. Also Saarang Paani, the third meaning to Saarang Paani. Saarang also can mean the rainbird, the songbird that we spoke about last week. Paani, Paani meaning water. Gursikh Pyaro, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, we can look at it in this way, saying Chir, Hooa, Dekhe, Saarang Paani, just like the rainbird. It's been so long since it's in the Paani, since it's in the drop of water. The drop of water being the darshan of Guru Ramdas Ji. Tan so des jahan tu vasya. Tan so des. Des meaning country. And over here meaning city. Guru Arjan Dev Ji saying Tan so des. Oh Guru Ramdas Ji, blessed. Blessed is that city that you remain and live in of Amritsar. That beautiful place of Amritsar of Harmandir Sahib. Gursikh Pyaro, jena ne bhi darshan kite na ithe jinne bhi baithi ni sangat. Whoever is sitting here, they will all know. Whoever has been to Harmandir Sahib will all say the same thing. And we will all sit here together and say, Dekhe sabbe thav nahi to deha. Dekhe sabbe thav. I've seen so many places, but not a place like you, O Harmandir Sahib. Not a place like you. And this is what Guru Arjan Dev Ji is saying, where you are sitting, Guru Ramdas Ji Pacha, there is not a place as beautiful as that. Dithe sabbe thav nahi tud jeha. Gursikh Pyareo. And another thing what this can mean. Jahan tu vasya. That place, Guru Ramdas Ji. Where is Waheguru? That place is beautiful, Waheguru Ji, where you exist. That place is beautiful, where there is no calm, there is no krodh, there is no lobh, there is no moh, there is no hunkar. There is nothing trying to win us over. There is no desires of the world trying to pull us down. That is the true world that Waheguru Ji exists. And when we reach that world, that beautiful world, Gursikh Pyaro, when we reach that beautiful world, then we will get to experience Waheguru. Tan so des. That beautiful place where there is only love, there is only compassion, there is only forgiveness. That's the world we all need to reach as well. So Khair Gursikh Pyaro, Tan so des jahan tu vasya, mere sajjan meet murare jiyo. Oh my sajjan, oh my meet. Sajjan means companion, meet means friend. Calling Guru Ramdas Ji their companion and their friend. Gursikh Pyaro, we're going to finish on this note. Our true sajjan, let us ask ourselves, who is our companion? Is our companion the physical people that we know around us? Can they be with us at all times? Gursikh Pyaro, that same brother that says to a sister, I'll protect you no matter what. That brother can be sitting inside of the Gurdwara, and as soon as that sister walks outside, she's left on her own. If somebody comes to attack her, that brother sat in the Gurdwara that just made a promise, I won't let anybody do anything to you. He can't get out to and reach to her. So is that our true companion? Guru Sahib is saying, who is a true mittar? A friend is that who can be a companion. A companion is that somebody that is with you all the time. Who can be with us all the time? Ja ka meet sajan hai samiyan. Tis jan ko kaho ka ki kamiyan. Ja ka meet. If you make your friend into who? Ja ka meet sajan hai samiyan. Jeda sare passe samaya hoya ya. That person that is absorbed in everything and everywhere. Gursikh Pyareo, chatar chakar passe, chatar chakar vase. Chatar chakar, chatar meaning four, chakar meaning all around the four corners, meaning everywhere. Chatar chakar passe, no matter where you go in the world, passe ho tade paas hoga. Chatar chakar passe, kyun? Karke oda utte vas aaya, kithe? Sare passe. He will be by you everywhere. Why? Because he lives everywhere. जाका मीत साजन है सब. May Guru Granth Sahib Ji Pacha into your sajan, into your companion. May Guru Granth Sahib Ji Pacha into your mitra, into your true friend. That Guru Granth Sahib Ji Pacha that is not bound into a body. That Shabad Guru that is not bound into a building. That Guru Granth Sahib Ji Pacha that is samaya, that is samaya hoya in everything, everywhere. Because Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha said, mere kende ten roop ne, kende mera pehla roop kende tre guna to kende durya. My first form is the formless, which is everywhere. आओ एक बार इस पंक्ति ਨੂੰ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਮਾਪਤੀ ਵੱਲ ਤੁਰੀਏ. ਜਾ ਕਾ ਮੀਤ ਸਜਨ ਹੈ ਸਮੀਆਂ, ਜਾ ਕਾ ਮੀਤ ਸਜਨ ਹੈ ਸਮੀਆਂ, ਜਾ ਕਾ ਮੀਤ जाका मीत सजन है समियाँ, जाका मीत सजन है समियाँ. तिस जन को कोहका की कमियाँ, तिस जन को कोहका की कमियाँ. तिस जन को कोका की कमियाँ, तिस जन को कोका की कमियाँ. Gursikh Pyareo, remember that time when Draupadi in the darbar of the king, in the court of the king, in front of her husbands, in front of the king, nobody came to her help. Gursikh Pyareo, her clothes were being ripped off her body. She called out to her husbands, nobody took care of her. But that moment, she thought of Krishnaji, that moment, they came in her help, and her clothes didn't come to an end. Gursikh Pyareo, har ko naam khin mahe udari. If that time of hardness comes, think of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Pacha. Think of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha. The Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha utte khalote honge. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Pacha will come and hold your arm. ਆਪਾਂ ਅਖੀਰਲੀ ਪੰਕਤੀ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਪਰ ਅਰਥ ਇਹਦੇ ਅਗਲੇ ਹਫ਼ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ. ਸਮਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ. ਹਉ ਘੋਲੇ ਹਉ ਘੋਲ ਘੁਮਾਈ, ਗੁਰ ਸੱਜਣ ਮੀਤ ਮੁਰਾਰੇ ਜੀਓ.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ